So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Moved on forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Haaland. So, Jim, tell me this. Who are you looking for in particular here?
And the shot!
Valverde. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
And the finish!
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Haaland has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Kimmich, and here's Haaland. Barella. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. De Ligt. That is ended up in no man's land. Now he's gone for goal! Oh, that's just stunning!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think...
There's the hit! That's another chance! Goal! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Zaccagni! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception. Goes in for the header! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Short changes him with that pass. Oh, that's well spotted. Vinicius Junior. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. McAllister. Bruno Fernandes. Valverde. It's a good spell of possession, this. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Haaland. Pass somewhat off target.
This is the time you need that pace.
Vardiol. Kimmich. Played into space out wide. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And it's hoisted clear. Big chance! Mbappe to Barella. 30 minutes gone. Played back in. Mbappe. Bruno Fernandes. And he was quick to react. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Mexico clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Bruno Fernandes, who's set up one goal so far. Kimmich. Haaland. Now it's Haaland. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Great chance! Goal! Mexico! And they're back in front. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
Mexico take the lead. Kimmich. That has not gone well. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Hakimi. Well, that pass isn't the best. De Ligt.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's Dembele. Barella. That's a lovely, neat pass. Vinicius Junior. Look at the... He's got the shot away! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a match! And the first half is done. Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2.
Cambio en México. Número 22. Lo reemplazará número 18.
So once again, we're underway. Valverde. Bruno Fernandes. De Ligt spots it and intercepts. He's found a way through. Oh, what has happened? Now the finish! And he's done it!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
There was a distinct lack of pressure there, Peter. It was a good finish, but it was made easy. That's poor defence.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Zaccagni. Bruno Fernandes. Hakimi. Looks to the other side. Now it's Rafael Leao. Kimmich. And he welcomes it in. Now there's a fine ball. Decent hit! Oh, the ball's... Oh, he's been caught. And again! Can he finish? He scores! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Bruno Fernandes at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
This is quite a battle.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
He has found the way through. Rafael Leao with the cross. And that was very necessary. Great ball, and he's in. He's had a hit! Goal! Mexico! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
And the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. That's really well cleared. And here's Dembele.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Zaccagni. Driving on and making good progress. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Vinicius Junior. Great ball if he can get there. He's away. Oh, now here's an interesting chance! Sticks it away! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business. Hits one!
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Hakimi carries the ball down the right. Mexico ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And here's Dembele. Has a go! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
The final 5 minutes. It's a pretty loose pass. Kimmich. Shifted it to the flank. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
You wonder if that...
Can he put it away? And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Zakaria appears to be in some real discomfort. Is it his leg?
Yeah, his pain is now pretty obvious, Peter. He's not the type who pulls up unless something's hurting.
But it appears he's going to be okay, at least for now. The message is simple: defend this with your lives.
Número 7. Entran. Número 17.
Can he finish? Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! Mexico take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Rashford bops him off it and wins back the ball. Valverde. 5 minutes to add. And it's Dembele. Well read, nice interception. Kimmich. They really do have to make something of this. It's out for a goal kick. Koundé gathers from the goal kick. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Listen, despite the loss, they have to take something from this. I think the coach will have seen things he needs to work on, so I'm sure they have a lot of sorting out to do before the next game, and they can get there.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. Now it's Mbappe, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rafael Leao, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now it's Osimhen. Bruno Fernandes, and the shot!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pinches it off him. Kimmich. Bruno Fernandes. No, it's not getting there. Now then, the ball's come loose. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Oh, this looks sharp. He's looking wide. An instinctive delivery. Stood up well to him there. Osimhen! Oh, that is rather wayward. Zakaria picks it up from the goal kick. And there's green grass ahead of him. Bruno Fernandes. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the counter-attack. He should be a key player for this team.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Hakimi gets across to intercept that. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Mexico clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Spread it left. Rafael Leao in acres of space out wide. Rafael Leao. Oh, good ball. Shapes to shoot. Goal! Mexico! And it's Mexico who take the lead. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Kolo Muani demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Mexico have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Now it's Kimmich. Hakimi.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Valverde. Mbappe. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Now the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this?
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Mexico are looking to go forward now. Now it's Rafael Leao. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Osimhen. Oblak is there to take.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Rafael Leao. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's let fly. He's scored. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
And shooting chance! It's in!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Valverde. It's Vinicius Junior. And we've reached half-time. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And the game has already resumed here. Osimhen.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into...
In with a header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Hakimi. Zaccagni. Mbappe. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's a key interception. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Mbappe. Great ball and he's in here. There's the shot! Vardiol. Van Dijk. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, played right into his path. Musiala. Mbappe. Mbappe! It's a goal! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! Oh, delicious! Such devilish curl!
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit!
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Mbappe. Zakaria cuts it out. Kolomuani. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Valverde. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Kolomuani. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
It's an inviting-looking ball, that. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Real chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Kolomuani really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Mexico have their second corner now. Oh, what has happened here? And now they can spring out of defence. Goes down, but nothing given. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Osimhen! Osimhen! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Zaccagni tries a shot! He should have put that one away.
Vinicius Junior just got a little carried away with himself there. He knew he could have clinched it.
Kimmich. Hakimi cuts out the pass. Zaccagni. Barella. Mbappe. Mbappe!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Zakaria. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Nicely weighted ball. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that's an excellent interception. Valverde. Oh, played right into his path. Musiala! Yes! And they are cruising away. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Cambio en México. Número 10.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Número 6.
So now the difference is 3.
Número 7. Número 9. Número 14.
Casemiro. Now it's Griezmann. And that should get the job done. Great chance! Now that was quite some save. Oh, it seems as though someone has been forced to pull up lame here.
Yeah, and I hope for his sake that it's cramp, meaning it'll be a quicker fix.
He's going to continue, it seems, albeit a little gingerly. Cleared without hesitation. Mexico have the chance to go the other way. Chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Bruno Fernandes. That's that, the end. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Mbappe... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. The action has already started. Now it's Valverde. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Barella. Dembele. Goes in for the header! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. And we have our very first corner. In with a header! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
Osimhen.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And here's Haaland. Mbappe. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, this guy, Alexis McAllister, is someone whose stock rose dramatically due to his exploits with the national side. But he's someone I see as a born footballer. I mean, he can play the 6th position, he can play in the number 8 position, but I feel he's probably best suited to the number 10 role because I think he has that creative edge, he has that craft, and that's where he should be used to greatest effect.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Haaland. Upamecano cuts it out. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Merino. And he lines up a cross.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. McAllister. Valverde. So we're still where we started right now. He's through here. Haaland has been caught there, it's a foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Zaccagni considers his options.
He's got to have a go at this, and it looks straightforward.
He's got the shot away! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Valverde. Mexico have the chance to go the other way. Mbappe. Taken off it pretty forcefully. De Ligt. Barella. Oh, they could break here. Ah, he's given it away. Dembele! It's loose and... oh, he's been caught on it here. Haaland. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Osimhen. Now it's Mbappe. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Oh, delicate finish! Good save, keeper read that well.
Well, the correct option was taken in the circumstances. The correct execution wasn't.
Oh, this looks sharp. Merino. Looking for the run. Now that's well seen too. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Guardiola deals with that comfortably. Mbappe. Osimhen. He's looking wide. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Chip through. And it's Modric. He's in plenty of space here. Punched away. Fiddles it through. That is good alertness. Zakaria. And that has been slung wide. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Haaland. Haaland! Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. So off we go once more.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Now it's McAllister. He is through here. Osim has a goal! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Mexico have broken through. It's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Now it's Haaland. Oh, and he's through the middle. And it's Modric. Not the most accurate pass. McAllister looking for the runner. And that's gone loose. That's a throw. McAllister. Lovely bit of skill. Son Heung-min.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Zaccagni. Good, strong midfield running here. Mbappe! And he's really put himself on the line here.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply...
Shot a goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Just eases him off the ball.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending. Hits one! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Barella. Zaccagni. He's had a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side and they're set on using it.
Oh, it's Dembele. And the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
So their fourth corner of the game. Zaccagni goes short. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mexico are looking to go forward now. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Haaland. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Mexico clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And the finish! It's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space! A momentary lapse exploited with glee. Mexico are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Back into the middle. Real chance! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Barella. Looking tidy in possession here. Zaccagni. Oh, there's the hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? McAllister. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Merino. McAllister. Oh, shooting chance!
Oh, that was venomous.
So that's it. It is all over. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. We have already started here. They get a throw in. Mbappe! Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Vinicius Junior. Caicedo. Caicedo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Guardiola, Peter, is a fella who appeared on the scene after a meteoric rise on the international scene, but he really is, for me, the blueprint of the modern centre-half.
Great chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And that has been cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Looks to the other side. Kolomuani. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So,
Mbappe! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Barella, and the pass is intercepted. He won't be happy with that one. And here's Dembele. Can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
And through to the goalkeeper. Matheus Cunha. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, good ball! Vinicius Junior! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Zaccagni. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Bruno Fernandes. Mbappe. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Hakimi. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Great defending, strong and determined. Caicedo. Spread out to the left.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
He's having a go! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Zaccagni. Can he get it through? Dembele. And here's Vinicius Junior, and he's intervened well there. Mbappe.
Mexico clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's all...
Haaland! Denied by an instinctive save.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. Now the finish! And now a sudden chance to counter. He's been picked out. Cross flung in with a header! Matheus Cunha. Barella. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Vinicius Junior. That is a great pick out. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Kimmich. Kimmich. Kolomwani in acres of space out wide. Lovely bit of skill. It's run loose here. Bruno Fernandes.
Se agregará un minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
Zaccagni. So what can they make of this? And it's Dembele. And it's half-time here. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And the action is back on the way.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things
Can he finish? Zakaria gets it clear. Well read, nice interception. It looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Kimmich. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And the shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? That is ended up in no man's land. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Matheus Cunha. He is through here. Good read, needed to be. Kolomwani. Now it's Kimmich. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Barella.
Mexico couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through. You can never be short of runners into space.
Tries a shot! Now that is commitment to the cause.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, great play! Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. So, third corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Kolomwani was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That's a shade optimistic. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Quality ball. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
He's picked his way through. Haaland. Oh, what has happened here? Zakaria. He's tried one! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Zakaria really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Mexico get their fourth corner. That is a brilliant interception. And now they can spring out of defence. He's had a hit! Good try, very good try in fact.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Barella. So much has happened in this game, but still no goal.
Well, from an entertainment viewpoint, it's not the scoreline we would have wanted at this stage, although I'm not complaining about the commitment being shown. We've seen plenty of goalmouth action.
Osimhen. He's in plenty of space here. Mexico have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. They're up to 5 corners now. And here's Osimhen. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Kimmich. Rafael Leao. He rises! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Upamecano does really well to win the ball there.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal.
He's found a way through. Can he latch on to this?
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
The final 5 minutes.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Now it's Osimhen. Rafael Leao providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, that is asking. Big chance! Oh, yes, it's there! Finally, finally, finally!
Mexico clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Mexico take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Modric. We are into stoppage time. Barella. And that's a... It's Dembele!
All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
Oh, it's Dembele. And here's Mbappe, Kimmich. And that is that. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I suppose they might admit to not having the best 90 minutes of possession with the ball, but they were harried continually by a team that seemed to want it that bit more.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. He's gone for goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Kimmich really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, that's well spotted. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Shot at goal! Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Jan Oblak. He's not someone you often see pulling off spectacular saves, but that's about the highest compliment you can give a goalkeeper, because it speaks to his positioning and his organisational abilities. He's just about the best there is when it comes to claiming crosses and high balls into the box too, and is just the kind of presence that spreads a composure and a confidence to his defence and throughout the team.
Yeah, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. It's a goal kick. Rafael Leao. Ball is over the line. Rashford. That is a brilliant interception. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, good read. Had a shot. It's anyone's ball now. Swept in. Barella. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. So, what can they make of this? Short changes him with that pass. Mbappe. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Rafael Leao. Mexico looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team.
And now the finish! Well, there's the clearance. That's a sharp pass.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. The referee's awarded a free kick. Vinicius Junior. Oh, super ball. Decent hit! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good. The taker has to look for options, because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height. Chance! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Barella cuts out the pass. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Modric. Mexico finding their passes. And here's Rashford. Can he put it away? Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
He's found a way through.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Zaccagni, and the finish! Good challenge, excellent challenge. Rafael Leao. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. No way through. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. And he's in on goal, tries a shot! Goal! Lazio!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Modric. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Modric. Always onto this. Brilliantly cut out. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
No, he's not getting past him there. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. This might hit one! They've done it! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so...
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Lazio head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. So we reach the halfway point.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
Lazio head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Vinicius Junior, and a shot! Superb goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there, that was banging.
Can he finish? Oh, the ball's come loose here. And again! It's there! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more strength. He's going for goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught napping! And they've got a throw. Lazio do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Dembele! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. Mbappe plays it short. Zaccagni! Goal! Lazio! And they get themselves in front! Lazio go into the lead. And here's Dembele. It's Casemiro! A real chance and a real let-off. Barella, and that interception was most necessary, and that has left him in a heap. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pass is just off target. Lazio are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Oh, well played, well played.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And he welcomes it in. Now he's off and running. Hakimi.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Rafael Leao. And it's Casemiro. Mbappe. Now there's a... Mbappe! And yes, it's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Lazio take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
He's picked his way through. Oh, what a pass! Mexico can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
That is a great pick out. Upamecano does really well to win the ball there. He's got away. Plays it in low. Zakaria.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Zakaria. Shapes to shoot! Zaccagni. It's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's Modric. Now it's Rashford. That pass has been well intercepted. Zaccagni, given the lift of his goal. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Modric is offering some sort of an apology there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, that's a key interception. And here's Modric. Guardiola. Haaland! Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. That's been cut out, well played. And it's Rashford. Now it's Haaland. McAllister. Upamecano. And that is that. Lazio are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner. Vinicius Junior claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning
Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. It's Dembele! Well, it was a nice setup, but not so good beyond that.
Dembele really did pass up on a good opportunity then, but some of the build-up play was absolutely majestic.
Hernandez calmly anticipates. Mbappe. He could be in here. Musiala looks to get on the end of this. Merino. Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best, and he's managed to get free. Now the finish! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Colomwani simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived, and boy, did he hit it.
Lazio are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. Bruno Fernandes. Haaland. Zaccagni. Vinicius Junior. Upamecano kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That's a shade optimistic. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bruno Fernandes. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bruno Fernandes providing an outlet on that flank.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Just off target. And here's Haaland. And he's had it nicked away.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Haaland. De Ligt promptly onto that, and that is that. He's gone for goal! Oh my word, that is quite something! A finish right from the top draw! Lazio back on level terms. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Quick, decisive and unerring, a textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Lazio grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Hernandez kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Mbappe. Mexico looking to get their possession game going here. Mbappe! Oh, split! Oh, given away. He's in plenty of space here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Mexico have their second corner now. Keeper has taken decisive action. And now they can spring out of defence. Looking for the run. Great ball if he can get there. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Zaccagni. He's tried one! Decent enough try.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range. The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. Mexico have the chance to go the other way. He has found a way through. He's got the shot away! Barella.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Dembele. He's found a way through. Oh, shooting chance! He's scored! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Pass is just off target, goes forward, pass just lacking in accuracy. Mbappe. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Lazio head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Bruno Fernandes. Vinicius Junior. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Zaccagni. Vinicius Junior. Dembele. It's Dembele! And yes, it's there! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. It's their second corner of the game. Cleared away. Hernandez. And he'll shoot. It's bounced back off the post. That's a half-decent try.
Oh, that's just unfortunate. Really, really unfortunate.
Kolimuani. Played into space out wide. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Barella. And here's the chance to counter. And he was quick to react. Haaland.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
La cantidad de espectadores de este partido
Just
fue de
about up to the hour now.
70.987.
Musiala looking for the runner. Oh, good take in a good area. Donnarumma can pick that up. Musiala fiddles it through. Backward it. Musiala! And more and more and more. And they are pulling clear here.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Lazio grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Zaccagni. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Haaland. And that's really well manoeuvred. Haaland showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. McAllister. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Merino. Can he get it through? Musiala! Barella! No, he's missed it.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Kolomuani. Bruno Fernandes. Threads one in. Oh, he's found support out wide. Valverde. Big chance! It's in! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And now he has two. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Barella! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
McAllister. Kolomuani.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is
Can he
filled.
get onto this? Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And the pass is intercepted. Bruno Fernandes. Vinicius Junior. Haaland. Played out towards the right wing. Aimed beyond the defence. Barella. Lazio are looking to break at pace. Dembele. It's Dembele! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket anthem! He's got himself an absolute peach. And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And he cuts out the supply.
Se van a jugar
And here's
4
Bruno
minutos de
Fernandes.
compensación.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Zaccagni. So what can they make of this? He's played him through. Oh, that's fabulous. And the keeper beats it away. Merino gets it away.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And it's been taken short. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Great chance! They've scored! And so clear that one side... And that will be the final act. Lazio have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Dembele, voted man of the match, and deservedly so.